Hello, my name is Earth and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to float any wall-mounted items. That does include anything like wall planters, any kind of lanterns or lights. Now the windows are floated a little bit differently, so stick around to the end of the video if you want to learn how to specifically float your windows. Okay, so it's actually really easy. All you're going to need for this trick is a stage panel or a partition wall of any kind, and then whatever items you want to float. So we're gonna use the wooden loft, the heavily ornamental array, and the Old Rose wall planter as example, and then I'll show you how to do a window. So now that we have everything we need, let's go to our housing menu and let's first start with placing our wall partition. So the most important thing you can do is actually place a partition where you want your item. Now that we've placed this, now we're going to start with, let's say, our heavily ornamented array. Make sure that you toggle counter surface placement on. Place your item where you want it to be. Now, once you place it and you move your wall, you won't be able to change it. So make sure it's aligned to everywhere you go. For example purposes, we're just going to put that here. Now, you want to toggle your counter surface placement off. You want to select the item that you want to float, kind of move it around a little bit, and press escape. It's going to place it back, but it's going to actually detach it from the wall. So if I move my wall back, my item stayed. Now we're going to do the same thing with our wooden loft. We're going to place it where we want. So we're going to turn the counter surface placement back on, put it where we want it to be. Perfect. Now we're going to take it and turn it off, counter surface placement off. Take your item, wiggle it a little bit, press escape on your keyboard, or cancel, I guess, on your controller. It'll place it back, and now we can move our wall. Isn't that easy? It is one of the easiest tricks. Now, if you're worried about your item moving, fear not. It's not going to fall to the ground. It's actually if we exit our house and come back in. And see, now that we're back in, our items are still floating. Isn't that easy? One of the easiest tricks to do here. All right, let's show you how to float a window. So windows are a little bit more specific in the sense that you have to have your item in your storage. I don't know why. It's just how it goes. Let's look for our item here. We're going to place our window. Place it where you want it to be. Move your counter surface placement toggle on. All right. Now, if you watched my first video, this is where we use a place escape or the place cancel trick. Now, on my keyboard, my shortcuts are num0 and num*. But look at the first video that I've made on a place cancel trick to make sure that you have the right setup, the right shortcut setup for you. All right, so once we have it placed, it's really easy. We're gonna press num* on our keyboard and then num0 to confirm it there. Perfect. Now we do the exact same thing. We're going to take our selected object, counter surface placement off, take your item, wiggle it a little bit. That's excessive, but it's fun to do. Press escape. And you can now move your wall back and you have a floating window. Now, a lot of people are confused about this trick. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. It's a pretty simple trick as far as housing tricks go, but I'll be happy to help if you have any questions. And let's do a bonus last one here. Wall planter, surface placement on. Let's place that. Let's turn this placement off. Take your item, wiggle it a little bit, cancel, move your wall. Bam. And now we have floating items. And that's it for how to float a wall-mounted or a window anywhere in your house. I hope that this tip and trick has been really helpful to you. A lot of people ask me how to do this, so here's the video on how to do it as simple as possible. Now make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell if you want to see some more housing tips and tricks or housing collection or furniture. If you want to see some live Final Fantasy XIV content, make sure to tune into my Twitch channel every Sunday. I'm also live every day but Wednesday with RPGs and TRPGs and a lot of triangle strategy right now. And thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments which other tricks you'd like to learn and anything else you'd like to do with housing, and let's see if I can help you figure it out in the simplest way possible. Thank you so much and have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll see you around. Bye!